commonalities across countries in terms of where NPAs come from. And those commonalities essentially relate to business cycle dynamics and the fact that borrowers tend to go into default when demand slumps, their revenues don't cover their interest obligations or their repayment obligations. But India has a couple of, I think, unique problems. One is the fact that banks lend to infrastructure, which is not common practice. I mean, other countries have specialized institutions or markets or whatever. But
we
commercial
also had,
banks,
but then you finally disbanded
yes, commercial
them.
banks lending to on long term. And when they did that in the late 2000s, the belief was that as these projects start to come on stream, the banks can exit at attractive prices. But because of the problems we had with the sector, that opportunity never arose. So they then became NPAs on bank balance sheets.
But how much of this was because they were kind of almost commanded to do it by the government?
Well, I think that's less of a problem or less of an issue than the fact that bank balance sheets cannot handle long-term finance. So the expectation that this would be a startup issue and they would exit mezzanine or however debt, sort of selling off to other investors, that opportunity never arose because many of these projects just stalled. So we can't deal with infra NPAs in the same way that we're dealing with other NPAs. So we have to make a clear distinction.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.